aka Shorty from Shorty's Chat. Excuse the messy hair. Got to do something with it later. I want to talk about some guys that a lot of you haven't heard about, but you should have heard about. You should know about. Oh, let me get rid of this chat bubble in my way. There we go. So I want to talk about Mike Bone. They were on yesterday on YouTube and Facebook with a live video. Their YouTube wasn't working very well. I started out on there and it was messing up, so I went on to Facebook and was watching them on there. Anyway, somebody, as you know, with a live video, people can message real time and make comments and whatever. Somebody made the comment about them being short, and somebody else made the comment about them being dwarfs or something or another like that. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I took it offensively because you know what? And it's the way they said it was like they don't like them or something because of them being short. You know, I'm short. I am a foot taller than them, I believe. Because I believe they're 4 foot something, and I'm 5 foot, 5'1", 2 inches, something like that. Anyway, so I'm only a foot taller than they are. I'm short. To give you some kind of an idea, I'll stand up for you here. I don't know if I can get my whole body in this picture. Maybe if I back up, let me see. There, see? You can see my feet right there. I'm short. I am. And guess what? I don't care about that because what has height got to do with whether or not they're good entertainers, good rappers, good singers, whatever? What does that got to do with it? Because I myself am an amateur rapper, you know? I mean, I just do it for fun, you know? I'm not going to lie, I would like to get paid for it. But I don't see that ever happening. But anyway, as y'all know, I had a chance to go on AGT at one time. Show us your tits. Someone says, show us your tits. You know what, man? That's not even got anything to do with this right here. Okay? That is just rude and crude. And if you message me that again, I'll block you, okay? Because it's not what my channel is about. I know I say I talk about anything with anybody, but not that kind of stuff, okay? We got to keep it clean, because kids might be watching this. That's just wrong. Anyway, so I like their music. I like their rapping because they don't have cursing in their rapping. They don't talk about drugs, thugs. They don't talk about big booty women and whatever, things like that, you know? They send a positive message. And their music is clean because you can let your child listen to this music. You know, and they're not going to catch any bad vibes from it. Anyway, so there's this, I had a chance to be on AGT, America's Got Talent. I was supposed to go this February, the 5th, I believe, it was when I was supposed to go. I wasn't able to go because the funds weren't there for me. It was like $150 on a bus, one way, and it was $275, I believe, on an airplane, one way. And, you know, I'd never done any of that kind of stuff before, and I don't know what's going on, so. You see, now whoever this is, I'm going to report you, because, you know, you don't need to be putting stuff like that. I'm not going to repeat what he just said now, but it's very rude and crude what he just said. And now he's telling me to stop talking. Well, guess what? This is my channel. If you don't like it, you get off my channel. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm going to figure out who that is later on and block him so he can no longer message my channel. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was going to go. I really wanted to be on there. They chose me. I went on and I went online on their actual site. And I went onto their site, personally onto their site, And I uploaded a video of me singing and rapping, a short little video. I didn't want to, give them this big thing. I wasn't sure if, what was it? I wasn't sure if it would be long enough. I wasn't sure if it would be too long and I couldn't share it with them. So I kept it short. It didn't say how long the video needed to be. But anyway, next thing I know, the very next day, I got an email from them. And they said that they wanted for me to come on their show and audition for the judges. And this person is still messaging me all this rude stuff. I'm ignoring him. That's all right. Anyway, so I did want to go. Because of that, I got picked. And I thought, wow, for me to get picked, that's something really good. So I wanted to go, but the money just didn't have the funds. And I thought about setting up a fund on Facebook. I heard you could do that. And in fact, I know some people who did it. And I thought about starting a fund campaign for people to help me out so I could go. But then I decided, nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to ask my friends to give me money for something like that. I mean, it's, if it was meant for me to go, I would have been there. What I need to do is just, man, you need to get off, because see now I'm going to block you. That's what I'm going to. I'm reporting you now. I've just reported you, okay? I reported you for 2 things, okay? Yeah, and you put your thumb up. Good. There you go. You've been reported. That's right. You keep on, but you've been reported. Anyway, whoever the man is, not even got the balls enough to put his real name on there and his real picture using one of those GIFs, whatever you call it, avatars. Anyway, so if it was in the cards for me to go, I would have been there. I wasn't. I did ask them to message me, to send me an email and let me know when they're going to be somewhere closer to where I live, because it was just too far away. Anyway, it would have taken me like a whole day on the bus and a lot of hours on the airplane to get there. So it's just because it was in where was it? Somewhere in California, I believe, is where it was, and that's just too far away. So anyway, if they ever come closer, like Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, that's a place that could be. I can't drive personally, but I could get driven there. So anyway, man, you just need to stop, because I've already reported you. And so, and if I could block you, I would do that. If I just knew how to do that, that'd be a good thing. I'd block you so I wouldn't get any more messages from the man. Anyway, a lot of people use music in the background on their YouTube and on their Facebook. And I've noticed that they've been saying, I don't own the rights to this music, so they don't get in any trouble. So I want to say that too. Any music that I have on any of my videos, I don't own the rights to any of them. Let's just clarify that now. What else did I want to talk to you about? Oh, how you can get Mike Bone's new CD. Go on their website. Go on their website, yes. And you can get copies of their stuff. I just took a screenshot of the man's messages, so I have proof of what's going on if I'm asked. Anyway, you can go on there on their website, Mike Bone's Facebook. Look up MikeBone.com. You'll find it on there, because there'll be links. CD Baby has their new album available. There's also, if you live in Oklahoma City, I believe they said, there's a store there, Native Art Antiques or something. I don't know. If you message them on Facebook, they will tell you. They will tell you where to get their stuff. he's still going wild with his messages. Well, that's all fine. When I figure out how to block him so he can't message my channel anymore, I will do it. I don't have time to play games with boys because I'm a grown-up, not a child. Anyway, oh, I like this song right here. I want you guys to hear this. I'm going to turn it up for you a little. It's Journey. By Journey, it's called Faithfully. It's an 80s song. I'm old school. I like songs from the 80s and the 90s. It takes me back to my childhood, and I like that. So, anyway, if you trying to get FUNNYBONE to come out and perform in your city, you need to get that information. They've got links for their phone number, how you can get a hold of their manager, producer, whatever, and call and tell him you want them to come out and perform, and he'll do that for you. There's also was it Congo Entertainment, something like that, I believe it is. There's also, if you want them to come out, but you are not how do I call it? You're not an entertainer coordinator, like somebody who runs maybe a club or a restaurant that would be in charge of hiring entertainment, but you'd like to see them perform live. You can still get them to come out somewhere close to where you live by passing out their like business cards. And if you send them a message on Facebook, they will. They'll mail you some business cards that you can pass out. Now, another way that you can do it, and I did this, is to get a copy of one of their business cards off their Facebook, off the internet, off the Google, by searching Google, whatever. Take a screenshot of it, or directly save it onto your phone if it's possible. Go to a Costco machine like at Walmart or CVS or whatever, and just print you out some. It's not expensive, guys. It's like 30-some cents a piece. Print you out like 10 or 20 or so, however many you think you're going to need, and just start passing them out at local churches, restaurants, at parties. If you go to somebody's party, hand them out to people at the party. That's how you get the word out about them. That is how people who don't know about them can finally know about them and appreciate them. Yeah, so I'm not trying to, I understand I'm not trying to push anybody or force anybody to like these guys. I like them. It's my personal opinion. But I think if you listen to them, you'll like them too. Go on YouTube and look for them. They have a YouTube channel as well. You can hear their music there. Now, they don't have videos to all their music. They only have videos to some of their music. But it's just, that's how it goes. It's the other singers I like I like a multiple range. Like, I like Celine Dion. I like her music. She sings a lot of love ballads. She started now changing a little bit. She's doing a little bit of hip hop, kind of. She does duets with other people who I don't know the names of. Sorry, they elude me their names. But anyway, I like her music. Cher has come out with some really good music. Now, I have to say that when she first came out with music, that music when her and FUNNYBONE were together, I didn't much care for that music. And it's not because of the times, like saying, oh, because that was back in the day. That's old music. That's why you didn't like it. Because I do like some older music. I do. But her newer stuff, I prefer more. I like the Monkees, and they're old. They were way, way back. But I like the Monkees. Matter of fact, 1 second, I'll be right back. And I'll let you in on a little bit of some CDs that I have. The Monkees, I have one of their CDs. See that there? That's the back cover. And what the CD looks like. And there tells the tracks, the songs. There's not a lot of songs of theirs on this CD, but I feel I like it. Celtic Woman. I like Celtic Woman. Their Songs from the Heart is this one. It's I think they're really nice. Keith Urban. I like Keith Urban's music. I especially like the new song he came out with, Blue. I really like that. There's what the disc like. Oh. And the inside cover. You get this little piece of paper that comes with it. It says Living Right Now. Visit www.keithurban.net DVD. And they give you a password. I never use any of those things that come in the CDs or the DVDs. I like Sia. I think Sia is really good. And that's, oops, the disc is in there. Or yeah, the disc is CD. I'm sorry, it's in there upside down there like that. And this little cover, it's actually a little booklet too. It gives you, it talks about Sia and her music. See. And you get pictures that go with it, where you can actually see what she looks like. Let me see if I can. Which one is her? Because there's so many different pictures in here of different people. Nope, I was wrong. I'm sorry. None of these are her. They're other people wearing wigs just like hers. They're not her. They're being silly. Like, here they have a man who's wearing her wig. See, they're just being silly. But I have seen her face on the internet. If you Google her name, you will find her image. Which is one of the reasons why I don't understand why Sia chooses to hide her face. Not anymore. I mean, in the beginning I get it. But now, everybody who's anybody can just Google her name and see what she really looks like. So I don't get the purpose of that, but you know, there's that. For those of you who like Spanish music, I like Espinosa Paz. I like his music. This CD doesn't happen to have as many songs by him. I'm disappointed. I bought it thinking they were all his songs. And he's only got about 6 or 7 songs that are even his. En el próximo viernes, which is this Friday. That's what it's in English. I like that one the most. That's one of my faves. Got Fuego, another Spanish CD. Fuego by Cumbia Kings, A.B. Quintanilla. Cumbia Kings. If you don't know who A.B. is, he was one of Selena's brothers. And, oh yes, the cover there, the back cover, I'm sorry, which tells you the songs that are on here. The CD looks like this. And the booklet. I won't bother to take that booklet out. It's so hard when I get them out to get them back in there that I just, so. I have Beyonce. I'm not really a big fan of Beyonce. There's the back cover. Somebody gave this one to me. And I appreciate everything that is given to me. I just want to say that up front. There's a inside cover, it looks like. And the CD. Let me turn it there. So it's straight there. Alright. And that's about all the CDs I have. Because most of the music I listen to is and he's come back on with some more rudeness. Anyway, so I don't have too many music CDs. I listen to my music online for the most part. A lot of the CDs I have, they're ripped. They're ripped offline. And So I didn't bother to show those to you because what would be the point? I mean, you're just going to see how, you know how a blank CD looks. So I didn't bother with that. But anyway, I don't have that many. Even the ripped ones, I don't have that many. And I have some that I don't have the cases for anymore. I lost the cases. So I just have them in this, I don't know, little case that you can put like a bunch of CDs in there together. So there's that. Anyway, I got off track a little bit, but it's alright. Talking about music, want to go back, want to keep on with the same theme. This guy is really being rude. Really being rude. Anyway, and I just keep taking screenshots of his messages. Because I want to have that proof. And I'm going to get him blocked off my chat channel. Anyway, something you got to deal with when you go online. You got to deal with haters out there. And people who are just out now being rude and going to make horrible comments. Like I said, he shouldn't do that. Because children watch my channel. And it is not cool. Kids go on my channel. It's not cool at all. Anyway, that's why I'm not repeating any of the rest of the stuff that he is saying or messaging, whatever. Because it's just not appropriate. This person needs to grow up. That's what they need to do. Grow up and get a life. Anyway, I went on yesterday and I saw Mike Bone on live, and I promoted my chat channel. Maybe it was a mistake with this guy here that just keeps on messaging rude things. But you have no viewers. Man, okay, I just started this thing not long ago, okay? And it doesn't matter. People will watch it later. I always share my videos with my friends. Friends! Yeah, and you're rude. You need to get off because I ain't asked you to come on here and watch me. If you don't like it, bye. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay, anyhow. So, YouTube has told me, YouTube is the one that told me how to start this chat channel in the first place. I wanted to do this a long time ago. I didn't know how. And YouTube, I called them up and they actually called me back, which I didn't expect them to do. So, listen, I didn't ask you to be my viewer and you're rude. I don't need a viewer like you. Thank you. Anyway, so they told me how to get this chat channel started. I want to take my chat channel on the road as soon as I possibly can. The weather, I've said this before, is not allowing me to do so. But as soon as I can, I'll go on the road with my chat channel. I want to review restaurants. I want to review, sorry, let me turn this music down a little bit. Other singers, other artists. I want to review all that. But it's going to take some time and work to get that done. YouTube has told me that if I can get 1,000 views in a week, now it's 1,000 views in a week, then they'll pay me. Somebody tells me, or rather the man is saying you something, I don't know, it went too fast. But he's being rude again anyway. He's trying to say that he's my only viewer and that don't piss off your only viewer or something like that. But like I said, I didn't ask for him to be my viewer and he's being rude and making rude comments. So I don't need him to be my viewer. Anyway, and my friends always watch my videos afterwards, so I don't care about that. If they don't watch me right in the moment, in the time, it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, so I'm going to be taking my channel on the road, as I said. I'm not going to make a dime from YouTube. Well, says you. When I make that dime, I'll mail it to you. How about that? Anyway, I'm going to be taking my YouTube channel on the road as soon as I possibly can. Once the weather permits, I will be going. I did take it on the road last weekend. I forgot. I was somewhere last weekend. Y'all saw that video. And I'll be going out again soon for a weekend. And I will have course, my phone with me, naturally. Who would go anywhere without their phone? And I'll be taking it on the road with me. So, until then, anyone who wants to discuss about Mike Bone, who is serious and wants to discuss about Mike Bone and how they can get their music, where to listen to them, how to get pictures of them, whatever, they love all the fans. So don't be a hater, be a lover of music. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Much love. Bye-bye.